Hey guys, I'm in Laramie, Wyoming right now. I just got hired to do some drone work by the University of Wyoming. So I'm here, I'm about to get some drone shots of the buildings, and then I'm gonna move on and get some windmills. So it's actually for the energy department. So I'm gonna go in between Laramie and Cheyenne, there's windmills. So they're having me get some windmill shots with the drone, and then I'm getting some railroad shots, and then some like landscape and sunset. So we're building a big collage, and then we're gonna do an interview with it. So right now I'm just taking out the Phantom 4. I'm about to do a flight, get the building, and then I'm gonna start heading out and get my other locations. Next I'm going to the railroad, and then tomorrow morning at 6 I'm headed off to get the windmills. Really scenic, really cool. So this is the drone stuff, and then I'm gonna show you kind of the process of the whole video, and I'm gonna be creating it a little bit behind the scenes, so follow along, stay tuned. All right, so day 2 of filming, I'm going to get a bunch of scenic shots right now, some windmills, some mountains, some oil rigs, and then I'm gonna head into town in Cheyenne and get some shots of trains, and then some other little things. So I'm headed out right now. I'm just filling up the tank, but once I get those shots, I'm gonna show you a little bit of them, and then just keep showing you throughout the day, show you what I got. See ya. All right, so I'm into the first location. It's mountains. That's part of it. Most of them are that way. So I'm gonna get some really cool aerial drone shots of it and just kind of get some super scenic stuff. So here's what I'm getting right now. Okay, so since I'm in Wyoming, it's actually like crazy windy, like 60-mile-an-hour plus winds easily. And right now it's so windy that I'm having trouble actually flying the drone. Some of the footage I'll put it up, but like the drone, and these are fast, these DJI Phantom 4s are super fast, but the wind is so strong that going fully forward in speed mode, it won't move. The wind is so strong that I can't move the drone. So I'm gonna have to take the L today. A couple more days to film this project, thank goodness. But I have to end it today. I mean, there's nothing I can do. The winds are way too strong today. And the next part is the windmills, and I'm afraid that the wind's so strong, that high, because I have to go pretty high to film them, that I don't think I'll be able to get it, or the drone will be taken with the wind, and I just can't risk that. So I'm gonna have to try again tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon, whenever it's not as windy, and see what I can get. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for part 3 or day 3. See you. Alright guys, day 3 of this project. Just made it to the windmills. I don't know, kind of see them. I mean, there's a bunch out there. It's still really windy today. It's so windy. So let's just see how windy it is. Imagine trying to fly a drone to this. Look at my hair. I'm gonna say it might be no go. I gotta be, but this is just crazy. It's going in all different directions, no one direction. Woo! It's not that bad. Woo!
The University of Wyoming School of Energy Resources is focused on energy-driven economic development for the state of Wyoming and for our customers, and Wyoming's energy customers span the country. Wyoming is a beautiful, diverse state, and there's no better place in the world to drive innovation and deployment of climate-focused technologies, such as carbon capture, use, and storage. Because the state boasts vast fundamental subsurface knowledge, world-class research programs, the ability to execute large demonstration projects, and the will to drive technology deployment with the necessary policy support. Here, we have the social license to operate. We also focus on novel, non-energy uses for coal and supporting national security through better understanding of new sources of rare earth elements and critical minerals. Through our centers of excellence, SER bridges the gap between academia and industry, and we ensure that the solutions we develop can be deployed in the real world.
The Center for Energy Regulation and Policy Analysis is the School of Energy Resources' newest center. The Center for Energy Regulation and Policy Analysis, or CERPA, is the newest center for the School of Energy Resources. CERPA has a mission to conduct interdisciplinary policy analysis for the economic benefit of the state of Wyoming. CERPA has a number of ongoing projects. One example is an analysis of Wyoming House Bill 200. House Bill 200 is the first state-based effort to encourage retrofitting coal-fired power plants with carbon capture use and storage technology. It also allows for rate recovery of investments in carbon capture.
The Center for Energy Regulation and Policy Analysis, CERPA, is SER's newest center of excellence, and we're providing high-quality analysis of energy policy in the state, nationally, and internationally. And right now, when energy landscapes are changing so dramatically, it's vital that we understand how policy is going to impact our energy resources in the state of Wyoming. One of the projects we're currently focused on is thinking about how the change in federal leadership will impact Wyoming, how it will impact our communities, our people, and our economy. We want to think about both the opportunities that it presents as well as the challenges.